Okay. Welcome, everybody, to AFSC's Facebook page. We're live here today to talk some more about Saturday's march that's coming up. My name is Jennifer Piper. I work for the American Friends Service Committee in Colorado, and I have with me Stevie, who's one of our ally members here in the Colorado program. And we are so excited about this march on Saturday because negotiations are still very much alive for a pathway to citizenship. And this is one way to show our support, right? To show that we stand with folks who have been in our community a long time. So Stevie is going to talk a little bit about why they are excited for this march that's coming up this Saturday at 11 a.m.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me to be here. I'm really excited for the march on Saturday at 11 a.m. I've been participating with Coloradans for Immigrant Rights on and off for the last 10 years or so, and I feel really inspired and motivated anytime I show up in person because it's just so impactful to be surrounded by other people who really believe in this better world that we're trying to create. And so I personally am always filled up and energized by attending live in-person events. And I also, through participation and learning and meeting the Not One More members, I've heard firsthand stories over the years from my students, from my clients, from my neighbors, from my friends about the harmful impacts that deportation has had on people's lives. And I think that deportation is cruel and inhumane, and the only way to end it is through a true pathway to citizenship. So I really believe in citizenship reform. I'm excited to see it happen. I'm excited that negotiations are live and there's really a chance to send a loud and clear message to our electeds to say this has to happen. This has just been going on for too long. And so I'm really excited to come and demonstrate my support. I believe that because I have citizenship privilege and other privileged identities, that I have a ethical obligation really to mitigate that privilege and to put my body on the line, right? To say that, there are other things I could be doing on Saturday morning, and it may not be the most comfortable or convenient thing to do, but this is a priority, and I'm going to make it a priority to show the immigrant leaders who have organized this event that there are people with citizenship privilege who are standing alongside of them and fighting for justice as well.
That's so awesome, Stevie. I feel like I'm ready to get out the door with you tomorrow. So we're talking right now about a march that's going to happen this Saturday at 11 a.m. We're going to meet at Viking Park, which is right in front of North High School at 29th Avenue and Federal. And we're really inviting the whole community to come out and stand for a pathway to citizenship that's real. These negotiations are happening right now. In the Senate, we had members in D.C. who met personally with Senator Hickenlooper, Senator Bennett, and Congressman Crow to talk about what this means to them as immigrant families. And I wanted to see, Stevie, who else you're bringing, and how important it is for us to invite other folks. How have people been reacting? What are you hearing?
Yes, totally. When I heard about those local leaders who are in DC right now, I thought, well, the least that I can do is show up downtown here locally in Denver. And so I'm so inspired by their leadership, and I'm so excited to bring my friends and bring my loved ones. I will commit to bringing at least 5 friends with me and neighbors over here from the west side of Denver. And I'm just excited. It's going to be a family-friendly event. It's going to be fun and inspirational. There's going to be some really powerful speakers. So, a big part of social change is community building, right? Building relationships with people so that we know each other and that we know that we care about each other. And so it is part of the movement to share joy with each other and to have fun together. So I will also plug the event by just saying I think it's going to be a good time, right? I'm going to see some of my friends from the Not One More table and from Coloradans for Immigrant Rights, but also I'm going to bring friends with me.
Yeah, I know there's going to be food trucks and music and speakers, including Representative Ricks and a bunch of other incredible immigrant leaders. Our member Erica is going to be one of the MCs, so you could come out to support her and her family. It's going to be family friendly. I know my partner and my child are going to be there. A lot of our members are going to bring their kids too, or their nieces, their their younger friends with them. And then we'll also have vehicles for folks who maybe aren't physically able to make the march. It'll be about a mile and a half. So I don't know what you bring to a march, but I'd love to hear about that and make sure that people bring it on Saturday at 11 a.m. with
Totally.
them.
Yeah, I always wear a comfortable pair of walking shoes because my feet start hurting real bad when I'm standing on the concrete. So I wear my most comfortable pair of shoes. I bring some shade and some sunscreen. I bring water. I bring food and snacks for myself and also to share in case others around me. Although I am excited about those food trucks. I'm glad there's going to be food there. Yeah, what else do I bring? Yeah, I think that covers it. Did I miss anything?
No, that sounds awesome. So again, we're just inviting our community to come out this Saturday at 11 a.m. If you go to the Facebook event that I put in the comments, there's directions to take public transportation pretty easily so that you don't have to worry about parking. And we'll look forward to seeing you all on Saturday.
Sounds great. See y'all there.
Woo!
Bye.
Bye.